Maybe this next one will be a little easier for you.
Every time.
Wow.
We need like a jar or like a counter going.
Oh, an easy jar? I would
Yeah.
love that, but I would go broke.
You would. Okay.
Yeah, I just keep going back to like, okay, what franchises do they still support? It's got to be like they wouldn't abandon their highest rated franchise. I really feel like there's no wrong answers here.
There definitely is. That's how the quiz works.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Save State Gaming quiz. Today, Ethan is our quizmaster, and he will be leading us through a quiz where we have to know our video game studios very well. He will give us the name of a studio, could be Rockstar, and then we have to try and guess that studio's highest rated game on Metacritic. It could be a toss-up between a few for some of these studios, but some it might really stand out, so I'm curious to see which ones we get hit with. Ethan, you want to jump right into it?
Quality guess for Rockstar being in there, because it definitely is. But it is not the first round. So for round one, can you guess this studio's highest rated game? And the studio is a favourite of both of yours. Naughty Dog.
God. Immediately, it's like, this is tough.
I think the thing will be for us, we'll probably be tossing up between a few, you know what I mean?
There's a few contenders for every studio. It's like, which one is it?
Biases with your own favourites as well could be a tough thing to sort of shed.
Like, if we're being honest...
What would you say, in your heart, is their best game? I've got 3 in mind.
Well, you've got 3 in mind.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking the two Last of Us games.
I have that in Uncharted 4, but I don't think Uncharted 4 at the time was received as well as it is.
Because it's that thing I know, obviously, the first Last of Us... Everyone adored, everyone. And I know when the second one came out, it was a bit of a like, maybe fans didn't love it as much, but it still was absolutely hailed by critics.
Yeah, it's one of those two.
So that's kind of where I'm just a bit...
Yeah, it's one of the two. Which one scored high? It's going to be like a 1 point difference.
Yeah,
as well. One will be like 93, one will be 92.
Either way, it's going to be... Alright, do you want to go first?
That's a new one. I've put The Last of Us, Part 1, and I've gone with a 94 on Metacritic.
Okay, we've
got different answers?
We've split.
Okay.
Because I don't know, I think you're right, but I've gone Part 2 with a 96.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
Just because I've gotten really hung up on knowing that critics loved it.
It's the better game, objectively.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just, was the controversy enough to influence
And what should be neither of them? Ethan?
It's Crash.
Eleni is partially correct in that Naughty Dog's highest rated game is a 96, but the highest rated game is Uncharted 2 Among Thieves.
2? That's my favorite. I thought people didn't like it as much as me.
Oh.
I think like all the chatter I've heard about the last Uncharted Part 2, is that it's kind of the darling of the franchise amongst people who really enjoy it.
Well, because Uncharted 1 came out and people were like, it's pretty cool. Like, it's a cool direction for Naughty Dog. And then Uncharted 2 was like, whoa, these guys can do this? Like, that's incredible. But I didn't think it was a higher rated than The Last of Us.
Yeah,
Actually pretty crazy.
I kind of felt like it was that one that has grown at, people now look back at it, but I didn't realize like when it came out that people loved it.
It is neck and neck. So Naughty Dog's second highest rated game is The Last of Us Part 1, and it scored a 95.
5, yeah.
You know what's crazy? All 4 of these games, so all the Uncharted games and Last of Us, all on PS3. They did all of this, like these defining games of the generation.
Before the PS4 even came out.
It's insane, and they're all like above 90.
Well,
PS3 and Xbox 360, they were
those
just
were the days.
primo. The golden era.
The PS4 does come in at number 3, so The Last of Us Part 2 and Uncharted 4 both tied for the third game at 93.
93, yeah.
And look, Crash Bandicoot did sneak into the top 5. Crash Bandicoot Warped was rated at 91 back on the PlayStation 1.
Crash.
Yeah,
Crash.
I wanted him to be in there somewhere because I was like, when I think of Naughty Dog not having played Uncharted and The Last of Us, I think of Crash Bandicoot. So stoked to see him in there. We'll move on to round 2.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And I will have a caveat for this one. So if you go and look on Metacritic, there are some games on this one that I would not associate with the studio. So older God of War titles on the PlayStation 2 and Grand Theft Auto titles are in here, and I'm thinking that had something to do with some sort of publishing deal that must have occurred back in the game. Because the studio is Capcom. and I would not associate either of those games with Capcom.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
they
I have basically whittled the list down a little bit to games that are very much Capcom.
Very much
I
Capcom.
wonder if they did like the localization in Japan or something for those games.
Possibly.
Yeah, Capcom are one of those, I feel like they're involved in everything.
They are,
Like,
yeah.
I know there were like bundles,
Right.
like it was
Oh,
like the
yeah.
bundle of of
Right.
GTA 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
Like was
okay.
technically Capcom's highest rated
Okay.
game or games, and we wouldn't put that there.
So this
Okay.
is very
Yeah.
much a Capcom game.
Yeah, it will be a Capcom game that you guys
Okay.
are guessing. And yeah, can you guess Capcom's highest rated game?
There's so many different franchises under that umbrella
Correct.
that have all had peaks and valleys, but which one peaked the highest?
Maybe not. I don't know.
I feel like there's a few possibilities here, but there's one that comes to mind as like the critical darling and like top of Metacritic type material. I feel like it has to be that one.
Okay. You want to take it away?
I put Resident Evil 4 just
Okay.
because I think that's the one that critics loved the most.
Have you guessed a score?
Oh my god, I didn't put a score. Let me just quickly do
Something tells me
96.
something tells me that's right. See, I went Resident Evil 2.
Oh, okay, so we're on the same
Yeah,
train
and
here.
I went a 95.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, look, Brad is correct. Capcom's highest rated game is Resident Evil 4,
Hmm.
and Brad gets a bonus point
No
because
way.
Resident Evil 4 was rated a 96
Ooh,
on
well
Metacritic.
done.
Shot in the dark on the score, I won't lie.
Well done.
Resident
Before we do that
Evil
on the
2,
one.
Eleni's answer did come in at third place,
That's
tied
right,
with
yeah.
Okami and Beautiful Joe,
Yeah.
and the Resident Evil 4 remake. Those were all a 93.
Yeah.
Wow. Okami, good for Okami.
Yeah,
getting
that's
up
actually
there.
lovely to hear.
And much to my chagrin, not a single Monster Hunter in Capcom's top 5, which is a shame because I think it's their best franchise,
these
not having
critics-
played any of the other ones.
All due respect, these critics don't know what they're doing. Or it could be, honestly, we peel behind the curtain. We've done the grind on certain reviews. Imagine reviewing a Monster Hunter game.
It would-
Imagine
like,
you have like 2 weeks.
if
Yeah.
you're not a fan of the franchise
Oh,
and
yeah.
and like it's the review period, so you
Yeah.
don't have access to the 40-minute weapon
There's no
tutorials.
tutorials,
Yeah,
there's
no,
no one
Yeah.
helping you, it's just good
Absolutely.
luck. That would probably
Absolutely.
bring the score down a bit, so I understand.
Maybe this next one will be a little easier for you.
Every time. We
Wow.
need like a jar or like
I
a
know.
counter going or
Oh,
something.
an easy jar! I would
Yeah.
love that, but I would go broke.
You would.
So for round 3, can you guess Rockstar Games' highest rated game
Ooh. Uh-oh.
and get a bonus point for its score?
Oh,
Now, hear me out. What if it's Rockstar table tennis? What if?
I think you should put that down.
There
I fully support.
was one review of it. It was a perfect score.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, this is
This
tough.
is like similar to Naughty Dog, where it's
There's
like
so many
there's
games.
a few that'll probably be very highly rated.
It's like between GTA 5 and Red Dead in my head. Like Red Dead 2.
True, yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly where
It's
I'm
like,
at.
which one did people... Because GTA 5 was like pretty revolutionary.
Yeah.
So was 4. Oh, it's tough. It could be GTA 4 as well, you know? Because you got to think about the era.
Yeah, I feel like GTA 4 is like a sleeper agent in
Yeah.
the sense of like people, because 5 was what it
it's not
was,
as
people
popular, but
forget.
it's- I want to put what should be the highest rated game, but I don't know if that's correct.
I feel like we've got our top 3. It's just us
Yeah.
figuring out
Which one?
what.
Which one? It should be Red Dead 2. But no, remember the year it came out, Red Dead 2 didn't even win Game of the Year at the Game Awards?
That's
Remember it was God of War?
That is true.
So did God of War rate higher on Metacritic that year because people are silly?
Robbed!
Yeah, Rob,
actually-
big time. Oh, yeah, big time. Okay. Do you want me to take it away?
Yeah, please.
Before you reveal, I just want to say you should go high up with the scores.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
This is one where it's kind of like, you know, it's gonna be high.
Show me what you got,
Alright,
guys.
I have gone GTA 4 and I've got a 97.
You won't believe it. We're bang on.
Twins! We love that. Well, the good news is you guys are both correct
Oh,
on the
thank
game,
goodness.
Okay.
and you were very nearly correct on the score. GTA 4 scored a 98 on
That's
Metacritic.
98.
unbelievable. 98. I feel like, again, to like break the fourth wall, you're not getting a game with that high Metacritic anymore just for the
No.
sheer volume of reviewers out
Absolutely.
there. Back in these days, I feel like there was like select few outlets, like maybe what, like 20, 30
Yeah,
outlets about it.
absolutely.
A bit more prestige in the,
Yeah.
And
space.
from our own experience, I mean, how many of those outlets get Rockstar codes, you know? Like,
That's it.
they don't need reviews to sell their games.
That's it.
Yeah.
98 is crazy.
And you can tell from this list, because it's just hit after hit.
Oh.
So, tied for second place, GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, and GTA 3 at 97.
Three?
So you guys
Wow,
selected
yeah.
They have 4 games above, or 97 or above.
GTA 3 was revolutionary on the PlayStation 2. Like, I can imagine like reviewers of the time getting a hold of that and being like, what the?
Is this?
Absolutely.
Good stuff. Now, the DLCs both got on there as well. Lost in the Damned and Ballad of Gay Tony at 90 and 89 respectively. Just because I know people will ask in the comments, Bully didn't crack the top 5, but it got an 87. And
Commendable.
from our real ones out there, The Warriors on PlayStation 2 got an 85.
But where did table tennis place? Yeah, where did that fall?
I didn't even see it on
It's
there.
not on the
Hey,
list.
not.
Yeah, it's not on the list.
Maybe in the 60s or something.
Yeah.
We'll move on to round 4, and another favorite of ours. Can you guys guess Bethesda's highest rated game of all time?
Oh.
This is every question is like there's just a few options. Which one do you go with?
Oh.
Okay, so let's thin down the herd a little bit. So if we go Fallout, would it be 3 or New Vegas? Because I think 3 is maybe the higher critical darling.
That's the thing. That's where
At the
New Vegas
time-
is, but I feel like
Fallout 3 was the first to do it at that level.
yeah.
And then if we go Elder Scrolls, is it Skyrim or Oblivion?
I feel like it's got to be Skyrim,
I
right?
feel like it might be Oblivion. I don't know.
Ooh.
So okay, so we're trying to whittle it down. There's no other secret phrase. It's not going to be a Doom game or a Wolfenstein. I don't think.
Don't count out Starfield.
It could be Starfield.
I'm pretty confident it's not Starfield.
It's not
Yeah.
that legendary.
Yeah.
I've picked the Elder Scrolls franchise and I've gone Skyrim with a 93.
I've committed to my boy Skyrim. I just think when that came out, but I've got a 96, which might be a bit high, but
Congratulations to both of you, because it is Skyrim, and an even bigger congratulations to Eleni, who got a 96, and that is the score.
Well done.
I mean, when that game came out, it was
huge
just like it was
Nothing like it.
I mean, the fact that like 45 years on, they're still remaking it and people are still buying it is a testament.
That's one of those games where it's like, yeah, you earned it originally, and then it comes on sale again for like $20, and you're like, why not?
Yeah, why
It'd be
not?
rude not to
Just
get
to
it on the
have, you
platform.
know.
Yeah, exactly.
So at number 2 was Elder Scrolls Oblivion.
Oblivion.
Yeah.
How
So
far off
94?
on the score? Like a
94.
Yeah. Fallout 3
Okay.
did place above New Vegas because it was 93.
We got the top
Fallout 4 at an 88 in 4th place.
Wow.
And Starfield in 5th at 85. No New Vegas in the top 5.
Interesting.
I wonder if because they don't count it as a Bethesda game, because technically, like, they published it, but it was Obsidian. So I wonder if maybe
yeah.
that's why. Is it? I wonder if it's on the list at all. We'll have to see.
But I feel like I knew Starfield was like mid 80s. Like I
Right.
knew that wasn't one that had cracked 90.
Yeah.
Um,
I was thinking for a second, even like maybe the earlier games, like maybe Fallout 2 was on there, or like
Yeah.
a Morrowind. But good to see Skyrim is at the top of the list. I wonder if when the time is right, when Elder Scrolls 6 is ready, could that contend for the throne?
We'll see how it goes. We'll move on to round 5. Can you guys guess Sucker Punch Productions' highest rated game and its score?
Oh, this is tricky. There's no gimmies in this quiz. There's no easy one. It's
Yeah.
like that's their best game.
like if we're being honest about reviewing, I think typically it's the more like very realistic games that review well,
Yeah.
unless it's something like a Mario or like a Zelda, you know, like it's
Yeah.
like I love Sly Raccoon, but I
Yeah.
just can't see.
It's not like this critical gem that's
Yeah,
getting 10 out of 10.
exactly.
Yeah, okay.
I might have oversold actually, but I'll commit to it.
I'm not confident in this one.
Mm.
I've gone Ghost of Tsushima, but I'm not 100% sold, and I put a 91 for the score, like the lower end
I've
of the highs.
also put Ghost of Tsushima,
Okay.
and I put a 95. I think
Okay.
I oversold it a little bit, but
I don't know. I'm so worried it might be Yote.
Well, unfortunately, you guys are both incorrect, because Sucker Punch Productions' highest rated game is Sly 2 Band of Thieves.
Damn it!
Really?
Oh!
No way!
At a pretty measly 88.
So we were so.
So Ghost games didn't even get above
The highest rated Sucker Punch game at an 88.
Not,
That's quite a
not
shame.
me
I think.
being
Now-
like, oh.
The Ghost of Tsushima 1 Director's Cut on
Mm.
PlayStation 5, but we'll just call it Ghost of Tsushima 1. It was number 2 at 87,
Oh,
Ghost of
right,
Yote
yeah.
number 3 at
Okay.
86,
Okay.
tied with the original Sly Cooper
Sly.
game.
Wow.
Okay.
And
Sly
then
2.
Infamous 1 and 2 at 4 and 5.
So this goes back to like I would love to know like the tidbits of like okay based on how many reviews.
Yeah,
Because like Sly 2 maybe like 20, 30 people
Yeah,
reviewed it,
absolutely.
and then Ghost is probably like 100 outlets got the game. So I would love to know that.
I guess we
Good
were riding
sort of
high a
content.
little bit there with all of
Yeah.
them cracking 90 or and above, so
People-
we kind of needed that.
People love a mascot platformer.
Yeah, they do. You're right. I take everything I said
Shout
in
out
that
to
conversation back, actually.
Coming in at round 6, Iconic Studio. Bit of a toughie. Can you guess Ubisoft's highest rated game?
Oh,
Because there's a bunch of them.
there's a bunch of games.
There's a lot of games.
How many highly rated games are there? This is another one where I try to like whittle it down in my head. I'm like, okay, so franchise. You got Assassin's Creed, you got Far Cry. Heck, even the South Park games are excellent. What's the highest in each category?
South Park Stick of Truth really should be Ubisoft's highest rated game.
I think that would just be hilarious.
Hint, it's not.
So what franchise are you leaning towards, you think?
I'm leaning towards AC.
Okay,
It's just me now having to think about
which one?
which one. And again, it's the personal bias versus, you know, like that's where it's...
Yeah, I want to say something like AC2 makes sense, but then I'm also like, but Far Cry 3 was kind of pivotal as well.
That's very
that
true.
was a big one.
Yeah, out of the Far Cry franchise, that's the
It's gotta
only...
be
That,
three.
that would be the one
Yeah.
that I would see as...
It can't be a Splinter Cell, right? Because that would like they would have kept doing them if they were like the
Yeah,
top
yeah.
critical
Oh, yeah.
darling of the studio.
Yeah, they
Could
would
a
have...
cheeky Raven Rabbids game get up there, like a Rayman or something? Could that have slipped through? I wonder.
With cracks.
Like Rayman Legacy is amazing. Watch Dogs not highly rated.
I feel like it
think.
wouldn't be a
Can't be Watch
critical...
Dogs.
No, the first one I remember being a bit of a
Wasn't
disappointment
great,
because
yeah.
they had that like tech demo sort of video that they released
Yeah,
and
it was
looked
incredible.
amazing.
Yeah.
And then the game was just not that.
Yeah.
Shot myself in the foot there.
Okay.
Yeah, it just keeps going back to like, okay, what franchises do they still support? It's got to be like they wouldn't abandon their highest rated franchise.
This is a really hard one because I am foregoing my personal
Yeah.
preference,
okay.
thinking I maybe, I don't know, but I might regret this.
This one does actually align for me. This is like of the franchise, this is what I would consider the best one. So I'm hoping I'm correct, but who knows? My taste might be way off.
Okay, you go.
Let's see what you've got, guys.
I've put Assassin's Creed 2 and I've put 92 because I think that was the peak of the franchise. Other games have been fantastic. Like I love Black Flag, but I don't think it peaked above AC2.
See, that's kind of where I've diverted because AC2 is my favorite,
Yeah.
and I know it is very critically acclaimed. But I did go Black Flag,
There you go. Okay.
and I went 94. I just,
Ooh.
I don't know. I could be really wrong.
They're
Black Flag
remaking
was
one.
really popular.
One of
People
these
love
two
that
is
game.
being remade, and it's not AC2. I'll say that much.
Well, they.
That's because AC2 has already been remade.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, both of you are wrong. Eleni was right on the score because Ubisoft's highest rated game, and I'm so sorry, is Splinter Cell Chaos Theory at 94
No way.
from the PlayStation 2. And I know you guys were sitting there and you were debating, you were like, surely if Splinter Cell was Ubisoft's highest rated
They would
game, they
do
would keep
it.
making them.
That,
That hurts.
I mean, that kind of makes me. I'm upset I got it wrong, but that makes me happy because I do love Splinter Cell.
I love Splinter Cell as
So
well.
it's. I'm glad that like.
Yeah. That's
PS2 era as well. And again, I think with what you've said, yeah, maybe the averages are sort of a little more lenient on older titles.
Yeah.
Because, I have been noticing a trend.
Mm.
But yeah, look, Assassin's Creed 2 and Far Cry 3 both tied at 4th
At least
place.
we are like right there.
Yeah,
like,
we
get
are.
all the
We
top
are.
games.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was 4th place at 91.
Oh.
Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow is number 2. You were right. Rayman Origins, Rayman Legends, and Prince of Persia: Sands of Time all at 92. So that was third.
That was
Rayman
another
something.
one I was thinking maybe Sands of Time.
You know what
It
just
was
came to
good.
mind thinking PS2? We didn't even mention Hitman. It's a Ubisoft property as well, right?
Hitman was a Ubisoft property?
Is it Ubisoft?
Not according to the top 5 on
No,
Metacritic.
maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
No, we're all good. Alright then. Why don't we move on to round 7? Can you guess From Software's highest rated game?
Yes.
I think so.
Gotta be, right?
Yeah.
No overthinking.
It's gotta be me.
It can't be anything else. It's one of the highest rated games of all time,
Are you
right?
confident on the score though?
Not at all.
That's what I'm not either.
Alright, well, it's got to be in the upper echelon. It's got to be in the upper half.
How
Yeah,
much-
yeah.
Right? It has to be.
Yeah.
How
yeah.
much did people like Armored Core 6? You know?
Yeah, well, 101. That's what I'm putting on.
For our audience, I really did. It's one of my favorite games. I replay it like every 4 or 5 months because it's just so quick to get through. Go play Armored Core 6.
I'm tossing up here because I think you and I are both going 95 or above.
Yes,
It's
just how high.
Yeah,
I go.
it's kind of just that.
This game set the world on fire. I feel like it had to be like something ridiculous where you look at it and you're like, that's crazy. I have to play this game. So it can't be like a 95, 96. It's gotta be like high number. Imagine it's not even the game we're talking about.
I'm just gonna stick. Sorry, go.
I put Elden Ring 98.
I got 97.
Okay.
And that's what I was tossing up with.
You guys are both correct. It
Yeah.
couldn't be anything else. It is Elden Ring.
Who's got the
Neither
bonus?
of you got the bonus point because you're both too generous. It was 96 for
Oh
Elden
my
Ring.
gosh.
Probably
I was-
deserved higher, to be honest. Okay.
96 is still one of those like, that's crazy.
But I was tossing up between 7 or 8. That was kind of
I
where
felt like it
was
had
at.
to be
Yeah.
higher. Elden Ring, yeah, there was no doubt. As soon as you said it, like, it has to be Elden Ring.
What do you want?
Oh my god. I'm like 5.
Yeah, okay, cool, because I'm
You're
a 4.
a
I
4,
forgot.
yes.
I was like, I know I'm
I
a point
put-
behind you.
I put the score you said in my score.
Yeah. I was like, hold on a minute, how are you on 96 points? Did I black out for like all of
I
this?
was gonna call a cut and be like, Brad, just so you know, you're not on 96 points.
Yeah.
No one's on 96
I'm
points.
watching you fool. I'm
That's
watching
so
you.
funny.
Alright, on to round 8. And our last question, if we don't need a tiebreaker.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
Can you guys guess Bungie's highest rated game?
Oh
Why have you
no.
done this to me?
Oh no.
When I'm repping.
Oh, he's got the
no.
shirt on. I didn't realize.
Alright, let's talk it out.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we both know it's.
We know the franchise. It's not going to be Destiny.
I feel
It's
like
not
this is
Marathon.
gonna
Do you want to
be-
just stand up for a second, Brad?
See-
Because
see the
Nix
fool.
is blocking you.
See the full Master Chief.
Yeah,
up
look,
there.
he better get this one right.
I mean, this is so hard though
I
because
feel like this is similar where it, like.
it could be all 3 of the first 3 games. It could be any of those. I feel like, right? It's not ODST. It's not Reach. As much as Reach is, I think, my personal favorite.
Yeah.
What does your gut say?
It's 2 and 3. That's kind of
So
where.
Halo Combat Evolved is out, you think?
I don't think so. I think.
See, I'm
2 and-
of the mind of like, but that was the one that started. Where
Okay.
people are like, oh my god.
I know. Yeah.
I don't know though. They're all so good. They all have to be within like a point of each other.
And again, it's personal. So Reach is your favorite.
Reach is my
Because
favorite.
Reach,
just from-
Reach is also my favorite.
I think
so
just
it's-
purely for me, it was like I was at the age. Like Halo 3 I was a bit younger, and then
Yeah.
Reach came out, and I'm like, I get it. I understand.
Absolutely.
ODST was so good too, though. Oh my days. This is really tricky. This is so hard.
It's hard. And I feel like
There's no wrong answer.
And I feel like it'll be one of those. They'll all be pretty close.
Yeah, they're
Like,
all within a
it'll-
point or two, I
Yeah.
think.
How quickly we forget Halo Wars.
Oh. Oh, sorry. Actually.
Oh my god.
All right.
This is so tricky. I really feel like there's no wrong answers here.
There definitely is. That's how the quiz works.
And then I'm also unsure on the score.
Yeah, I wouldn't know where to place it.
Mm.
It's in the 90s, but I wouldn't know where exactly. Because how much, like, I don't know what the world was like back then in, like, the media landscape. Like, if they got Halo 3, are you giving it to, like, a sweat who's, like, grinding multiplayer and, like, loves it like we loved it?
Absolutely.
Are they building things in Forge and even testing that? Or are they just, like, playing the campaign and just messing around with some matchmaking? Like,
Absolutely.
what was the review process like back then? Are you locked?
I'm locked.
Based on that logic, I'm going early. I'm going the original Halo, and I've got 94, because I'm just guessing, like, reviewers at the time hadn't seen anything like this.
I am one after you.
Is that Halo 2?
At Halo 2 on a 95.
It's what should be Halo 3.
Well, the point and the quiz go to Brad. It's Halo Combat Evolved at a 97.
97?
Damn.
Wow! Good on Halo.
Continuing the trend of older games getting higher scores,
Yeah.
possibly because of the
Yeah.
lesser review copies. Halo 2 was second, Eleni, at 95.
Oh, so
Wow.
I was.
You were right
Yeah.
there.
Okay. Nice. Oh, that
Yeah.
makes me happy that Combat Evolved is so highly regarded.
Yeah.
Halo 3 at number at third. Halo Reach at fourth. And then some game called Myth: The Fallen Lords on PC in 1997.
That
Number
was
5.
Pre-marathon, I guess. Myth.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's where Mythic comes from. Mythic armor, that sort of thing.
Oh, very good.
More you know. That's
Oh,
good
so
to
it's
know.
Bungie's fault.
That's good to know, to keep that in mind now that, yeah, the earlier the game, kind of, the reviewers were a bit, I guess, kind of back in the day. There was a lot of, like, revolutionary things happening, and now we're in a period where it's kind of much of muchness, I guess.
It's very true.
Everything's an iteration of those
Yeah.
sort of legendary mechanics that kind of came out of the era.
Yeah, well, great quiz. That was, you stumped us quite a bit there. I feel like we had a streak where we were just not getting anything right, but
Definitely.
good to know. Hope you guys did well playing along at home. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you in the next one.
Peace out.